pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Benintendi, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now.
Jose Ramirez.
So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. Cleveland nothing. Sox.
Is he doesn't have command of his secondary pitches. If he has the slider and changeup command, he can be as good as anybody in baseball.
Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball misses here to start. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole.
And that's base hit.
His glove, and that should go as a base hit. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. He's 2 for 4. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0 to Eduardo Nunez. Salazar has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself. Known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Benintendi on at first, nobody out. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Oh, yeah.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
In now, Steve Pearce. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the Bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. No contact there, and it's 1-2. None out, runners at first and second.
That sucks.
And oh, look out! Up and in, and nearly took his head off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pierce. And it falls. And I wrote none out. This is selecting it none out. I would score run if I didn't know it was on fall.
But at Fenway, you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms, that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. Man, that's a heck of a job to hold him in this single.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
The 1-0 is taken.
Oh, that was a good pitch.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2. The 1-2. And this is on the ground.
Wow.
Could be 2. Kipnis to Santana to get the double play.
A bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. The 1-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Weakly hit to third. To his right, Nunez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up the chute. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
So now Carlos Santana, a couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 8 hits in 29 at-bats. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Nunez has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 1-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Mitch Moreland. Struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at the team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
To his left, Lindor. And there's out number 2.
Batting 8. The second baseman.
Here's Brock Holt now. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. He's 1 for 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Plawecki finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Yes, dog.
Here's Leonis Martinez.
No, do not do that.
Hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start for the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First offering on its way. Called strike at the letters. 0-1.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 from Price. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Martin is retired, and there's one away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping up to the plate, Jordan Luplow, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
One out, nobody on. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
There we go. Thank God.
Batting up, the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Plawecki, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-2 count.
Wow.
To the Indians catcher.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him,
Come on, I can't get the call.
little out of the zone.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. A swing and a drive.
See, there you go. Wow.
Right out of here as it's off the monster.
Once I get my first hit like that, 2-out single.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2, he's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Plawecki is off at first with 2 away. On he pops it up, but this will land untouched. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in, Sandy Leon, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Sandy Leon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's out number 1. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis ranging to his right. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Two out, nobody on. Line towards center field.
Base hit.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Pearce. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that two-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Oh.
Red Sox lead one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone. Time now for the Red Sox road to the show reports. We get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Martinez is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Striding in, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Here's Carlos Santana now, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And it's off the green monster. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Look at you, dog. You're so cute.
The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a
Swing, that's a base hit.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So it's second and third with 1 gone now, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Striding in for Boston, Sandy Leon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Leon brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Leon is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
The next 0-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The Red Sox are out in front, 3-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Jason Gibson.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Stepping in, Leonis Martin, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Jordan Luplow.
Into the box now, Jordan Luplow hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Martin, base runner at first with 1 out.
X.
Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. at the plate, Kevin Plawecki. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
What?
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox on top, 3-0. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
The center fielder, Andrew.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count. He wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyler Naquin. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch on its way. Now a change up, but it misses just a little below the zone. Here's Price now on 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Holt is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 7, Carlos Gonzalez.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drives.
Bogarts. And Donald. What a play.
Way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Count is 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Still 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail in this one 3-0. Justin Grimm enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For Cleveland, number 34, Justin Grimm.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. Career line against Grimm. He's got a 3-for-7 line.
Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Xander Bogarts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Yeah, I'm here. I don't know.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Dude, I like the new road course. For Saloma, it's better. You hear me?
Standing in, Mitch Moreland, 1 for 2.
See now they do 90 laps there because it's more bigger. It's like there's more passing zones too.
First delivery to him on the way.
There's more turns, more harder turns. Saloma just there are like no turns. You just got that turn by that wall and then you got the S's and that's like it. Now with this, you got more turns. That's why they changed the layout. It's better. The new layout's gonna be better. There will have to be a lot of wrecks in it. They might not feel caution if they're wrecks. So one car spin. It's a problem with road courses, but they'll get cautions.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. And a sparkling play it was to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox lead it 3-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Striding into the box, Carlos Santana. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 the count. Now a fastball off the
If you really know who's in his top 5.
Where the hell is Stafford?
Stafford is 14.
Well,
and the throw to first is in
how
time,
does he
so
have
the
Brady and
leadoff man
Breeze
is
in
gone
9
here to start inning
and
number
10?
7.
Cause if you read Twitter, this is what he put, which is
Because
stupid.
he's not doing based off stats, he's doing based off like their skill. That's what he's doing based off his skill.
Yeah, but it still said quarterback rankings for basically, you're not making any sense.
But Tom Brady still has better skills than Matt Ryan.
Yeah, I know.
I don't understand.
No hits to this
He's
point.
probably doing the team they
Ray
play for. He's
is
probably doing
think
Brady
Newton
plays for
ain't
the
good.
team.
Ray think Newton, like,
Newton's not good, Ian. Newton sucks.
well,
He does.
no, to me, like, I'm not saying he's a top 10, but to me he's like around that range, like he's a top 15. He just gets injured.
Yeah.
He had his MVP season, that's why I was saying then he got injury problems. He got injured back.
If you take away his running, Newton's nobody, Ian.
Well, he had injury problems too. That's what I look at.
Kurt
The
Warner
guys he
said
didn't
something
pick
about
yet,
Chris
Derek,
Sims.
is Rodgers and Mahomes. He didn't pick
Kurt
Rodgers and
Warner
Mahomes
said
yet.
something.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second.
I guess who's I know who's gonna be number 1. You know who's
Mahomes.
number 1?
If Mahomes or Rodgers.
Yeah, they're gonna be the top 2.
And then Luck don't be there. Wilson he didn't do yet. Big Ben.
Oh,
Another
Wilson's
quarterback.
right. Wilson's good. I don't know how Big Ben's not top
And
5.
he doesn't have Deshaun Watson in either ways.
I don't get how he said Ray.
You hear me?
Hey,
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson's not top 5.
I only see him on the list. That means he had to be in the top 6. Only
I saw him. He's on the list. He was like in 30th. Well, I think he was like in the 20s. He was on there. I saw him.
No, that's what people say. I don't see Deshaun Watson.
He's on there. I saw him.
He's not.
He is, Ian. I saw his.
The windup and the 0-1.
I don't see him.
I saw his name the other day.
This has popped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
There's the photo.
He says a team sport. You don't win the quarterback according to team wins or just stat. You set them up by system or offense coordinator. Every quarterback get lucky to have Sean Payton, Belichick, or McDaniel. Brady.
He does it based off of the season. That. Because know who was ranked? Know where Brady was ranked last year?
Standing in now, Jordan
third.
As he takes a
he goes based off the season. That's why.
In the ball game so far.
He had Brady third. That's how he's doing it. It's his 2019 season ranking. But Brady's, so he's doing it based on a stat for that year.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy.
Which makes sense. Brady's stats wasn't that good. Old Drew Brees.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike.
Because last year for 2018, he said he had Aaron Rodgers first, and then Russell Wilson second.
3-0.
I want to say he's doing it different. What does it say? 9 Corvette. What does it say when it says top 40?
Take over on the mound and start the home 7.
I don't know if this ain't in the NFL now. It's for the 2009 season.
Digging in once again, Rafael Devers, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one last at bat. But I gotta think they're gonna pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he
this just says top 40 quarterback. Countdown, not for the season.
Pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Yeah, but you see, you don't have. Who was 6? Who was 6, Ian? Ian.
He didn't say who's 6.
Well, he's missing.
Ready with another 0-2.
There's no Big Ben. There's no Goff. There's no Wilson. There's no Rodgers or Mahomes. That's 5. 6 would be Deshaun Watson. That would be the 6th quarterback. And the 6 that are missing.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good
That's his opinion. This is what he said.
It's a great idea to expand the zone.
Any quarterback ranked in front of Breeze or Brady would have the same sets, if not better, if they were playing for the Saints or Patriots. That's what he said. So he's saying since the Drew Brees and Tom Brady plays for those two teams, that's why. No. You're telling me Matt Ryan would be good on the Patriots?
No. He always falls away too much.
And first off, the Saints are not even good. Drew Brees is what makes them good. They missed the playoffs with Drew Brees. So what the hell is that?
Yeah, because Sean Payton. Because Sean Payton sometimes called dumb plays. There's times Sean Payton is stupid and at times he's great. He's not consistent. Like, does Sean Payton get mad sometimes? Or, like, every coach get mad, but he gets stupid flags sometimes. Like, against the Cowboys, when the Saints lost the Cowboys, I think Sean Payton was bad coach in that game. Don't let you be Belichick if you outcoach him. Like the fucking Eagle head coach did in the Super Bowl. That's why the Eagles fucking won.
Saying he's comparing, that's how he compared his ranking. That shit. Then okay, Aaron Rodgers plays for a good
That's
team.
deep.
If Brady was on the Packers, Ian, he would put up numbers. So I hate this naughty shit. People, oh, Brady plays for the Patriots. Aaron Rodgers, Mike McCarthy was a good coach. He's on the same par of Bill Belichick and Sean Payton. Aaron Rodgers still doesn't perform. So what's their excuses? I'm tired of these damn excuses shit. And Tom Brady has college and high school to back him up when his is not a team because he played for Michigan. You saw how it was a difference when they had the backup freshman. The starting, he got benched over a freshman. He comes in. That guy does shit when Brady comes in. Their team's a different team.
It's 1-0.
It's the same player, just one different player, the quarterback. This is nonsense with these damn experts saying, "Oh, he plays for the Patriots. Brady, if he played for any other team, he wouldn't be that good."
There's certain teams that need a good sport.
If
Basketball.
Aaron Rodgers, Matt Ryan played for the Patriots, they would won 5 Super Bowls. Are you freaking kidding me?
In basketball, you need a good team.
Matt Ryan has Julio Jones. Who in the hell is on the Patriots is even on that card?
Basketball, you need a good team. Oh no, basketball you can win with one player, but eventually there's a team you're on face that you can't beat them in the series with one player. Like example, LeBron James. He played the Warriors.
Football, one player can beat a whole football team.
He could like LeBron could beat maybe like 45 teams, but when you play the Warriors, he can't.
Yeah, but see, in football, one player can beat a whole team, and that only player is a quarterback. He can beat that whole defense. That's all he has to do. He has to beat all those 11 other players.
It's like Parker. Parker hates Steph Curry. He hates all the good teams. He loves underdog team. If we do him for baseball, he's on hate. I don't know who he would hate. Who's the underdog in baseball? You probably hate the Astros.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay
Oh, damn it! Why didn't you pick up the ball, Martinez?
On base to start the inning. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Hey.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyler Naquin. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Come on! Empire, wake the fuck up! You never wake up.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You never get me cards when I need them.
Up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Come on, this guy's on fire. Everything all pissed me off. Like, really? Piece of shit. Yeah, of course he's out and chase that shit.
But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Count remains full.
God, from way too much pitches, I don't have a fucking out. Struck him out. Finally.
Here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Gonzalez is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. 2-0 now.
Of course, why won't get that call? You just hate me. 2 gone.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
2 gone.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. A time run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Ready on 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short.
Oh, Willie Bogarts! Wow, Bogarts! Good job, Bogarts. Really?
Yeah, with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Fucking Bogarts. Fucking make an arrow. That's the only thing he know how to do. And there goes a shutout. Get a fucking run that they ain't earned thanks to fucking Bogarts.
In now, Francisco Lindor as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Martinez is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
God.
So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 Boston error, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight. The Red Sox are out in front, 3-1. Adam Simber is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Andrew Benintendi.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Pulls this one into the air,
deep.
out into right field. Gonzalez giving chase.
And a fall for a ground double.
Can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. From the stretch. And this is low, ball 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
Why? Oh my God, game. Why did he not go? He's safe!
It's a 4-1 score now. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
Wow, at least I still got a run in. I don't care.
9th inning coming up. The Red Sox on top, 4-1. Matt Barnes comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 32, Matt.
Striding in to start the 9th, Carlos Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
No balls in.
Lucky. Stop.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled away. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it bangs off the monster. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
What are you doing, dog?
Working for the punch out and the offering. Stays alive, still 0-2.
God, foul it down.
Now another 0-2. Hard hit to first. Nevers has it. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Leone Martinez.
So digging in now, Leonis Martin. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Hey.
How you
First
doing?
delivery to him
Good.
on the way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup.
Yeah.
0-1.
You miss me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to the grocery store yet?
Not yet.
You just gotta get chalk up
He
now.
takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Martinez on the warning track. He makes the catch. In to score, the runner from third. Stepping forward now is the DH, Jordan Luplow, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Struck him out. Cleveland, good night.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Price earns his 8th victory of the season. Matt Barnes earns the save out of the bullpen, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
I am quiet. No, you're not. He's not going to yell at you to be quiet there. He's working, I'm working. They all happen? You lose the TV. Why are you smiling? I think Selena is not going. It depends on her mood.